Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLoon 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to the TV Rundown, where we dive into the latest celebrity news and scandals. Today, we're focusing on one of Hollywood's most perfect couples, George and Amal Clooney. Imagine having a marriage that lasts over a decade without ever having an argument. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? Well, it turns out that's exactly what happens with George and Amal. In a recent interview with Gayle King on CBS Mornings, George revealed that him and his wife have never had an argument. But is this really possible? According to an insider close to the couple, George and Amal communicate very well. They avoid speaking out of turn or making rash comments that could hurt each other's feelings. Instead, they take the time to listen and consider each other's needs before expressing their thoughts and feelings. It's clear that their approach has been successful, as Amal is now a human rights activist who brings a new level of passion and purpose to her life. George couldn't be prouder of his wife and is often quoted saying he feels incredibly lucky to have met her. As we talk about the Clooney's relationship, it's interesting to consider how their different personalities might work together so seamlessly. George has built a reputation for being outspoken and honest, while Amal has established herself as a champion for human rights. In recent years, George has been vocal about his opinions on politics and celebrity culture, often making headlines with his blunt comments. But despite the criticism he receives, George remains unfazed and committed to speaking truth to power. One notable example is when Donald Trump called him a second-rate movie star, but George simply shrugged it off, saying he doesn't care what the president thinks. It's clear that George values his independence and won't let anyone dictate how he should feel about something. The Clooney's twins Alexander and Ella are now 7 years old, and George is loving every minute of fatherhood. He calls them funny and says they're at a great age where they're curious and full of life. As we wrap up today's video on the Clooney relationship, it's undeniable that George and Amal's marriage is truly one for the ages. They've found a way to communicate effectively, prioritize each other's needs, and maintain their individuality within the relationship. That's something we can all learn from as we navigate our own relationships and personal growth. Thanks for joining me on the TV Rundown today, where we explore the latest news and trends in celebrity culture. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and we'll catch you next time.